Don't scroll. The witch is watching your screen right now. Michael says, she is trembling in fear, because if you open this message before it disappears, she will be destroyed and you will get back all the miracles she stole from you. Archangel Michael says, the darkness that has been following you has finally been exposed. Right this second, as you read these words, the witch who has been stealing your blessings is trembling. She knows her time is up, and this is your divine moment to reclaim every miracle that was taken from you. Archangel Michael says, for too long, this witch has walked unnoticed, hiding in shadows, whispering curses to block your joy and twist your destiny. But heaven has intervened. This message appearing on your screen is not by chance, it is a divine strike against her power. The witch is shaking because she senses what is about to happen. She knows that if you open your heart and receive this message fully, her dark chains will shatter. Everything she buried, every opportunity she locked away from you, will come rushing back into your life like a storm of light. She is terrified of you seeing this truth, because the moment you do, her grip is broken. Every financial blessing she drained, every relationship she tried to destroy, every smile she tried to erase from your face, heaven is restoring it all to you, stronger than before. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says, I see her now, lurking in the unseen corners, hoping you will scroll past this divine warning. But you haven't. You stopped here because heaven guided your spirit to this exact moment. This which never expected you to awaken so soon. For months, perhaps even years, she has siphoned your miracles, disguising herself as someone harmless, even friendly. She wove invisible traps around your finances, your health, your peace of mind. But tonight, as you read this, those traps are unraveling by my command. I have placed a shield of holy fire around you. Every incantation she whispered in darkness is now backfiring upon her. Every tear you shed because of her manipulation is being transformed into a river of blessings rushing toward you. This is not just a message, it is an unbreakable decree from heaven. As you allow this message to sink deep into your soul, a reversal is triggered. The same hands that took from you will be forced to release all they stole. Type Amen to get blessing 999. She is trembling because your awakening is her downfall. She feels her shadows weakening, her power slipping through her fingers like dust. This is why she fears you seeing this message, because once you know the truth, you will no longer be a victim of her wicked schemes. There was a night when she rejoiced over your pain, thinking you would never rise again. But the heavens have declared a new destiny for you. The witch cannot escape divine judgment any longer. Her destruction has already begun. I, Archangel Michael, have drawn my sword. Every dark spell, every stolen opportunity, every blocked miracle is being cut loose and restored to you in double measure. You will soon witness blessings flooding into your life without explanation, because darkness has been defeated. Do not underestimate what is happening as you read these words. The very atmosphere around you is shifting. Angels are moving, light is breaking through, and the witch who thought she could destroy you is running out of time. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, the witch's trembling grows stronger because she knows this message has pierced through her barriers. The moment you stopped scrolling, her power began to collapse. For the first time, she feels powerless against you. She can see your light shining brighter than it ever has before. She knows the heavens are fighting for you, and every demon she sent to block your miracles is now fleeing in terror. This is the beginning of her complete destruction. Your destiny has been delayed but not denied. The miracles she stole are already circling back toward you. What was once hidden behind her veil of darkness is now visible to the angels who are retrieving it on your behalf. Archangel Michael says, I have placed my wings over your home tonight. No curse, no hex, no whisper of darkness can survive under this protection. The witch cannot cross this boundary. Her days of ruling over your life have ended. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Every injustice you suffered because of her is being rewritten. You will soon walk into opportunities that were once locked, friendships that were sabotaged, and abundance that was drained. The heavens are multiplying everything she took sevenfold. She is terrified because she knows she cannot hide anymore. She feels the chains of her own dark rituals binding her instead of you. The judgment of heaven is swift, and it is already crashing down upon her. I see her trying to run, but there is nowhere left to go. Every corner she hides in is filled with divine light, every shadow is consumed by holy fire. She is being forced to watch as you rise higher than ever before. Archangel Michael says, my sword is drawn, and every force of darkness against you is being cut down. You are being lifted into a season of restoration where no witch, no curse, no darkness can touch you again. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The witch's grip is slipping. With every second you continue reading, her power over your destiny is breaking apart like shattered glass. She can no longer weave her threads of manipulation around your name. Your blessings, those she tied up in secrecy, those she buried so deep that you almost forgot they were yours, are now being released. Archangel Michael has commanded the angels to sweep through every dark place and retrieve them. Nothing will be left in her hands. Archangel Michael says, I have surrounded you with legions of light. Every hex, every curse, every whispered word of darkness is returning to its sender. The witch feels the weight of divine justice pressing down upon her soul. As you breathe now, you are breathing in freedom. The heaviness you've carried for years is being lifted by unseen hands. A golden path is opening before you, leading you toward everything she tried to keep from you. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Do you feel the stirring in the air around you? That is not fear, it is victory rising. The witch is watching, trembling because she knows her tricks no longer work. She senses the presence of heaven defending you like a mighty shield. This is not a coincidence. You were meant to see this now, at this exact moment. The timing is divine because heaven chose today as the day of your deliverance. Every voice that spoke against you, every plan made to destroy you, is collapsing. The angels are turning every attack into a stepping stone that will elevate you. What once brought you tears will soon bring you laughter and celebration. Archangel Michael says, I am holding the scroll of your destiny in my hand. No witch, no dark force, no mortal can rewrite what God has sealed for you. Your miracles are returning, stronger and more abundant than ever imagined. Type Amen to get blessing 321. The witch is frantic now. She feels her power crumbling as heavenly light floods every shadow she built around you. Her dark whispers that once echoed in secret are now silenced. Every step she took to block your happiness is being reversed. The doors she sealed shut are breaking wide open with unstoppable force. What she thought would keep you down forever has become the very key to your rise. Archangel Michael says, my sword has pierced through every lie spun against you. The chains wrapped around your blessings are melting in the fire of truth. The witch cannot survive the judgment that has been unleashed today. You may not see it yet, but the earth is shaking in the unseen. Miracles are being redirected toward you in overflowing measure. The time of loss has ended, and a new era of abundance is being written into your life story. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The witch's cries echo in the spiritual realm as her own darkness swallows her plans. She is collapsing under the weight of every stolen miracle returning to its rightful place, you. For every tear she caused you to cry, heaven is delivering joy. For every opportunity she blocked, new and greater doors are opening. For every moment you doubted your own worth, angels are surrounding you with divine confirmation of who you truly are. Your enemies once gathered to celebrate your downfall, but now they scatter in fear of your rise. The witch, the very architect of your pain, is powerless to stop what is coming next for you. Archangel Michael says, stand tall, chosen soul. This victory belongs to you. The witch will never again have power over your life, for I have sealed you in heavenly protection that no darkness can penetrate. Type Amen to get blessing 616. The witch is trembling harder now, knowing that this message is pulling apart every dark knot she tied against you. She hides in unseen corners, hoping that somehow you will stop reading, but Archangel Michael stands between you and every shadow. The stolen miracles, your joy, wealth, peace, and destiny, are rushing back to you in waves. The heavens are opening, releasing blessings that had been caged for years. Nothing can stop this restoration because it is backed by divine order. Archangel Michael says, the battle has reached its peak. Angels are fighting fiercely, surrounding the witch, stripping her of every weapon she used against you. Her whispers of darkness are now turning into cries of defeat. A great reversal is shaking the unseen realms. The witch who once celebrated your setbacks is now surrounded by her own chaos. You are stepping into a time where miracles will appear faster than you can count them. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Your name is being cleansed from every altar where darkness tried to bind it. Heavenly fire is consuming the writings of the witch, burning away every attempt to twist your destiny. You are being lifted into untouchable light. She can no longer hide behind false masks. Her trembling hands can no longer clutch what belongs to you. The divine decree has been spoken. Everything taken must be returned, multiplied, and overflowing. Archangel Michael says, I am placing a seal upon your life that no witch, no demon, no force of darkness can break. The heavens roar with victory because you chose to stay, to listen, to awaken to this message. The witch's time is finished. Darkness is scattering like ashes in the wind. The angels are preparing to crown you with miracles and honor that no human hand can ever take away again. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The spiritual war rages louder as the witch realizes there is no escape. The chains she forged to bind you are now wrapping tightly around her own life. Every stolen blessing she buried is rising out of the darkness, glowing with divine light, returning to you. Her whispers can no longer reach your ears. The dark clouds that hovered over your days are dissolving into radiant beams of hope. Heaven's army marches closer, and with every step, the witch's power crumbles into dust. Archangel Michael says, I have commanded legions of angels to surround you. They stand as pillars of fire, ensuring that no spell, no hex, no dark ritual can ever touch you again. You are untouchable, sealed by heavenly decree. Your life is entering a season where miracles will appear without warning. Financial blessings, healed relationships, restored health, all that was denied to you is flooding back. The witch's trembling has turned into screams as divine justice consumes her realm of darkness. Type Amen to get blessing 717. The winds of heaven are sweeping through every hidden place. Documents, names, and plans forged against you are being exposed and destroyed. You will soon hear news that confirms the witch's downfall and your victory. The pain she planted in your heart is being replaced with divine joy. Every night you cried in silence, angels were counting your tears, turning them into seeds of abundance. Now, those seeds are sprouting miracles that no darkness can uproot. Archangel Michael says, a new chapter is opening in your destiny. It is written in gold, guarded by angels, and sealed by the hand of God. Nothing in this world or beyond it can alter what has been set in motion tonight. The witch is witnessing her own defeat. She cannot touch you anymore. You are stepping into light, surrounded by blessings that will shock everyone who doubted your rise. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. The witch collapses in the unseen realm as light slices through every shadow she built. She cannot hold on to your blessings any longer. The forces of heaven are sweeping through her lair, unlocking vaults of miracles that were stolen and hidden for years. The ground trembles under divine judgment. What she used to mock you, to delay you, to strip you of joy is now burning away. Angels march in victory, carrying golden vessels filled with everything that was taken from your hands. Archangel Michael says, "The heavens have reached their verdict. Her reign of darkness over your life has ended forever. I have bound her spirit and cast her influence out of your destiny. She will never again cross your path or touch what belongs to you. Your blessings are pouring back like a river overflowing its banks. Doors are swinging wide open. Financial miracles, breakthroughs in love, peace of mind, and divine protection are rushing toward you with unstoppable force." Type Amen to get blessing 3333. The witch's screams echo as she is dragged away by divine light. Every curse she spoke over you is turned into a blessing. Every trap she set for you is collapsing beneath her feet, swallowing her schemes into nothingness. A great celebration is rising in the heavens. Angels are dancing around you, proclaiming your victory. The clouds that once carried heaviness over your life are breaking apart, revealing the dawn of a glorious new season. Archangel Michael says, "I have lifted you into a place of unshakable safety. From this moment on, no darkness can touch you. Your name is written in the scrolls of divine triumph, sealed for eternal blessings." The witch's power has dissolved completely. The miracles that were locked away are now multiplying in your life. You will walk into blessings so great, even your enemies will stand in awe. Type Amen to get blessing 2024. The battle is over. The witch lies defeated, stripped of every ounce of power she once claimed over you. In the realm of spirit, a mighty trumpet has sounded, your victory has been sealed, witnessed by hosts of angels who fought beside you in silence. The treasures she stole are being carried back into your life. One by one, the angels return them, your financial breakthroughs, your divine health, your long-awaited opportunities. Each miracle shines brighter than before because it has been purified by heavenly fire. Archangel Michael says, "I now stand before you, holding the final scroll. This is the scroll of restoration, a record of every miracle she took from you. As I break its seal, heaven releases blessings you will not be able to contain. From this moment forward, your name will carry divine favor. Everywhere you step, doors will unlock with ease. Where you were once rejected, you will now be honored. Where you were silenced, your voice will be lifted high." Type Amen to get blessing 4545. The witch is no longer a threat. Her trembling has stopped because her spirit has been cast out into eternal exile. Never again will her shadow follow you. Never again will her schemes hold you captive. The angels rejoice as your destiny is rewritten in golden light. The chains of delay, the knots of confusion, the unseen forces pulling you backward, all have been shattered. You are free, fully and forever. Archangel Michael says, I am placing a radiant crown upon your head. Archangel Michael says, a dark presence is hovering over you at this very moment. A witch who has been stealing your miracles for years is trembling in fear because this message has reached you. If you open this fully before it disappears, her power over you will shatter completely. She has been whispering curses in the shadows, blocking your blessings and chaining your destiny. Every opportunity stolen, every tear you've cried, every sleepless night, she is behind it all. But tonight, her grip is slipping because Michael himself has stepped forward to protect you. Archangel Michael says, you have been chosen to receive divine intervention. Heaven has seen the injustice done to you, and it cannot continue any longer. That is why this urgent warning is flashing before your eyes. It is not by accident, but by divine command. The witch is terrified because she knows what's coming. If you do not ignore this and fully accept the heavenly shield, every miracle she buried in darkness will return to you sevenfold. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, her trembling hands are clutching the last spell she ever cast on you. That spell was designed to make you believe you are powerless, that nothing good could stay in your life for long. But tonight, that lie ends, because heaven has declared war against her schemes. The air around you is already shifting. What once felt heavy and hopeless is beginning to crack open like a shattered cage. Michael is unsheathing his flaming sword, standing right between you and the witch who dares to watch you now. She thought you would never find out. She thought her veil of darkness could hide her forever. But the moment you opened your eyes to this message, her cloak of invisibility started burning away in divine fire. Archangel Michael says, the reason she is trembling is because she cannot stop what is about to unfold. The heavenly armies have surrounded her, and every curse she spoke is reversing like a tidal wave crashing back upon her own life. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The witch's dark laughter has turned to desperate cries. She knows that every miracle she stole from you, love, wealth, peace, health, will now return to you in multiplied measure. The angels are breaking the locks to every stolen blessing right now. You may feel sudden warmth, a rush of energy through your chest. This is not fear. This is the divine presence wrapping you in protection, cleansing the poison she left in your path. Tonight is the night chains fall, and destiny returns. Archangel Michael says, the witch tried to seal this with blood and shadow rituals, thinking heaven would not see. But Michael's eyes never leave the chosen ones, and you have been chosen for deliverance. This is why you're seeing this message when others cannot. The moment you finish reading this, a holy light will sweep over you, creating a shield so powerful that no witch, no spell, no darkness can ever reach you again. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says, the witch is clawing at the edges of the darkness she created. She knows that if you stay here long enough, her years of control over your life will be ripped away forever. She is pacing, screaming, summoning everything she has left to stop you from receiving this divine protection. But it's too late. The angels are moving faster than her spells, tearing apart the tangled ropes she wrapped around your blessings. What she buried in silence is being dragged back into the light right now. Archangel Michael says, you may have felt drained recently, as though your energy, happiness, and opportunities were stolen without reason. That wasn't your imagination, it was her craft, slowly feeding on your hope. But heaven has caught her red-handed, and justice is not negotiable. Even as she watches your screen, her own shadow is turning against her. Every spirit she commanded is breaking free, no longer obeying her darkness. The power she used to hold is now collapsing in divine fire. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The night is alive with angelic forces descending upon her lair. You might sense a strange stillness in your room. It's not emptiness, it's protection. Michael's wings are already stretched wide, guarding every doorway, every corner, every vulnerable space she tried to infiltrate. The witch is shouting your name, trying to pull you back into fear. But her voice is fading, growing weaker as divine justice tightens around her. She cannot touch you anymore, and after tonight, she will never return. Archangel Michael says, she is trembling because she knows heaven has written the final judgment against her name. She cannot escape the hand of God, no matter how deep she hides in shadow. The angels have tracked every step, every spell, every theft of your blessings. This is not just a warning, it is a divine decree. By reading these words and claiming this protection, you are activating heaven's final strike against her dominion. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says, flames of heavenly fire are swirling through the witch's hiding place as you keep reading this message. Every spellbook she ever opened to harm you is now turning to ash. The mirrors she used to watch you are cracking, breaking under divine pressure. She is screaming because she sees legions of angels descending like lightning bolts. Their wings cut through every shadow she clings to. The chains she wrapped around your destiny are melting like wax before the fire of God's judgment. Archangel Michael says, tonight is not an ordinary night. This is the appointed moment heaven has chosen to destroy every demonic grip that tried to silence your light. The witch knows her throne of lies is collapsing, and she cannot stop it. Even now, as you breathe, Michael's sword is striking the ground between you and her curses. A protective wall of divine energy is sealing you off forever from the torment she planned. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The stolen miracles are rising like golden rivers flowing back to you. Joy that was taken, love that was torn apart, opportunities buried under darkness, they are breaking free and rushing toward your life again. You will soon feel a peace you haven't known in years. The witch's own allies have abandoned her. Spirits she commanded are turning on her, refusing to obey darkness any longer. They have seen the light of heaven and cannot fight against the truth. Archangel Michael says, for every tear you cried in silence, heaven is releasing 10 blessings in return. For every door she slammed shut, angels are opening gates of favor and fortune. For every whispered curse, Michael is speaking divine promises over your name. The witch is trembling in fear because she sees what you cannot yet see, your future blazing with light, unstoppable, untouchable. Tonight begins your restoration, and nothing she planned will survive dawn. Type Amen to get blessing 999.